Hello, and welcome to this edition of the Live and Invest Overseas podcast. This is Kat Kalashian. I am actually here in Portugal for our Live and Invest Overseas Portugal conference. We are based down here in the Algarve, specifically in Carvoeiro, and you can see the hotel behind us. Unfortunately, the sun is too bright, so we can't show you the beautiful backdrop outside, the beautiful rolling ocean, because we'd be silhouetted if we did. But I am joined by two representatives from JLL Consulting, Angela and Antonio. So thanks for being here with us in the Algarve. And so where are you? Are you both Portuguese?
We're both Portuguese.
And from this area?
No,
or?
we're sort of expats.
Oh, really? And so where are you from originally?
Well, I'm from Lisbon. I was born in Lisbon, but I moved down to the Algarve 10 years ago.
So clearly you like it. What made you move all the way from Lisbon down here?
Well, specifically the weather is much better.
Everybody's first thing.
And the work opportunities also. Algarve
Great.
has been growing a lot in the last 10 years, and I think it's going to keep developing in real estate opportunities. We have a lot down here.
Excellent to hear. And how about you, Angela?
I'm from Porto, which is up in the north.
Way
of
up
the
north,
country.
yeah.
I came tumbling down. I've lived also in Lisbon for 15 years. And basically, we came here for professional reasons, my family and I. But the quality of life has no comparison to any other where in Portugal. We don't have big cities, so we don't have all that confusion, and we don't have those traffic jams.
That's fantastic.
But on the other side, we have the best of everything. We have wonderful beaches where we can go all the time. We have a huge cultural and leisure offer, and so it's very nice to live here.
Clearly, it attracts people from all over Portugal, and they have stayed for over a decade down here. So there's something good in the air and the ocean down here to keep people. So we're here to hear about some of the properties that you guys are working with down here in the Algarve. What is it that you are selling these days in terms of real estate inventory?
Well, JLL just moved to the Algarve about 6 months ago. We opened our 2 shops, so we have 8 shops around Portugal, but the Algarve ones are the newest ones.
Okay.
We are getting the newest developments, the big developments. We work with big promoters and working our way into the second-hand market also.
Okay.
So there's a lot of areas like Quinta do Lago and Valdelobo with great properties that we are tackling now.
Great.
JLL exists in 80 countries.
Okay.
It's a multinational company, and in Portugal we do residential, but obviously our core in our portfolio are the developments, since we come from the consultancy. However, we do have more than 400 properties in our portfolio.
Wow, great.
For resale, so it's not
Excellent.
only the developments,
Not only new builds, okay.
but the new builds are of course our core business. It's natural.
So we're joined by over 100 expats, well, potential expats, mostly from North America, most of them coming from the US and Canada here at our conference. And so these clients, they would come to you and basically describe the kind of property they're looking for, and then you would go out and pull in whatever you've got in your inventory that might appeal to them.
In our portfolio, and we can even be the client's consultant for real estate and go and get at the market, not only in our portfolio, but other things, other properties.
Great.
We'll find your property.
And so
we just need to understand exactly what the person wants.
What you're looking for. Great. And so what are your favorite developments down here, and what are some of their big selling points?
We presented yesterday some of our favorite. One of our favorite is Verde Lago, because it's a natural eco resort, and it's on the beach where on the front
on the beach,
on the beach, which is not legal anymore in Portugal. You can only build a few
meters
away
from the
right,
beach.
which
from
is
the
typical
coastline.
in most of the world. Yeah.
But it was when the project was approved.
Okay.
So that
got in under the line.
Because it's a nature project, so
Wow. Okay.
it got permission.
Great.
And that project is incredible, and possibly the new project in Sand Villas in Alvor, because very different scenarios. Alvor is a fishing village, but it does have something very special. a lot of expats enjoy Alvord very much, mainly from North America. They already know because it has several hotels. And the villas, again, are super eco-friendly.
That's great.
And they will be beautiful and in a unique location. It's not crowded like other places, Villa Morda, Albufeira. It's super calm, super. You just hear the waves, basically.
Great, that sounds lovely. And we are big fans of eco-friendly and sustainable projects, so it's great to hear that that's a priority in your portfolio as well. So what are some of the things that people would do if they were to live down here in one of these developments in this area or any of the resales in this area? What are some of the top things to do down here?
Well, the main thing is always the beach.
Right.
The beach is, we have a big coastline you can travel around. We have great islands around Faro and Tavira.
Oh, cool.
You can see, it's unbelievable. People don't even know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It looks like the Caribbean in Europe.
Wow.
So that's the main thing. Inland, we don't have much because the Algarve is very touristic. So it's a part of the country that's still developing, but there's a lot of.
You guys have golf down
Golf.
here,
That
right?
was what I was going to say. The
Golf,
main
golf.
thing people do besides the beach is golf.
Is golf, yeah.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
how many courses? Do you have any idea?
Well,
Like too many to count.
Yeah, no, the Golden Triangle area around Valdelobo, Quinta do Lago, and Villa Moura, we have about 20 golf courses. So it's one of the main, probably the golf destination in Europe.
Excellent.
Because
Definitely.
and this is the time we just passed the high peak season. People think it's the summer, but no, because of all the Europeans, you can play with rain, you can play with wind, but when the courses freeze, you cannot play because the ball bounces around. So that's why
There's only maybe a day per year that it gets too cold.
no, but in the north of Europe, when all the courses freeze, everyone comes down to Portugal
Okay.
to
I'm
play
with you now.
to play
yeah,
here.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, so yeah, you're getting a year-round golf season then.
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly.
Year-round beach season, year-round fishing season. So right, there's really no bad time of the year to come down to Algarve. We are here in the middle of April, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't be getting in the ocean personally, but I might get in the pool if it were a nice sunny day.
It depends on the day because, for example, 2 days ago, we did have 28 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot when I got
So
here.
it would be possible
Yeah.
to get in the pool.
Yeah.
Today's a little bit chiller, but
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us,
Thank
guys.
you.
It's been a
Very
pleasure
much.
to meet you and be here with you in Algarve. Thanks for joining us and happy trails.